Okay.
So why you doing on the somebody every day? Everybody bebre ho. And you know, let's talk about the city.
Right.
And I had here. It's purely economic analysis. And credit to Bloomberg, credit to Minya Kofi head of research, GhanaNews, on any team. And I'm showing brilliant analysis on the matter. And I'm Minya, and I'm so happy to Mama me share from listeners.
Kofi fantastic.
Minya Panama. Now, what say June 4, 2025. Bloomberg and I hear you the data be almost say world beating city slows Ghana's inflation to 3-year low. Almost say Ghana city now born home more than inflation above from in a 3-year low. Now say in about 36 months, inflation above from because of the performance of the city.
Okay.
Now, what more can they be or say? Ghana's inflation will drop to the lowest level in more than 3 years as the country's world-beating currency helped reduce the cost of import. Okay, world-beating currency.
Well,
so that time, report on said the cedi is the best performing currency in the world.
Okay.
It is sometimes our politicians say semantics I don't even waste my time to do that. Me focus on world-beating currency.
Okay.
Keep in mind. Inflation slowed for a fifth straight month to 18.4% in May compared to 21.2% in the previous month. Blah blah blah. Now, Bloomberg na the buy na. Later on, the say backless. Ghana the version and I ABSA, which is Amalgamated Bank of South Africa.
Yeah.
Omobe camp on July 11th. Me say world beating by June 4. It's 1 month and 3 days later. Omobe say backless, UK backless. I predict say cedi no ebe weaken to 12 cedis by the end of the year. It was September. The cedi is dropping around 11.9 per interbank. Abuchi the other man about 4.513. Okay.
Abuchi the yesu ne dey adwuma.
Na kwakwa September 3.
But traders na so munya bi.
Akwa September 3.
Right.
And omode we buy. Na kwakwa na omode buy na omo say Ghana cedi world beating performance and that ended by import surge. So the reason why world beating no ever from no import surge. You can say that. To say we like to bonania. Perfume. What I say? It's a baby now customer cedi ne yesa. Now kwakwa article no mo tro no. I wanted to access something on the article. Let me just get it here. Yeah, kwakwa say a surge in demand for dollars by companies paying for import before the year-end holiday season has ended Ghana's cedi's world-beating performance. The currency of Africa's biggest gold producer weakened 13% so far this quarter.
13%.
See, there were 4 quarters. June, January, March, quarter 1.
Yeah.
April, June, quarter 2. July to September, quarter 3. October, December, quarter 4. And to say this quarter year article ya bay, cedi na weakened by 30%. Or say the biggest decline globally.
Yeah.
And it will be trusted the cedi is the worst performing. Semantically, what is wrong? Let me educate people here. Headline na mo kind. Yamau just about 100 letters. And I go trust when I do executive so dedicating for mommy. So read the story. Or see it here already know. The biggest decline globally. And on let's say currencies be a
Oh, but I have offered made a from Bloomberg there no. I mean the infograph.
Yeah.
Or split here now they are 2 Eugene chance now.
Yeah.
People who are
best no. Sasa na Ghana da fro. Chart no mo dia ba na Ghana na da form. And you use word be say.
Right.
Then the biggest decline globally.
Okay, this one. So 13%.
And American.
Yeah, 13%.
So per Bloomberg data no.
Yeah.
And then the summary of currencies or the year Jumano. See the end of year West. Sometimes your mom brought for an answer and it's a semantics.
The Ethiopian bear And I can't say. Ethiopia for
samples no
Chilean were their vessel.
Bloomberg monitors about more than 60 currencies. You and Ghana that from or say the biggest decline global in English. It is also the same as the West. Sometimes I don't know why people lay emphasis on the semantics. I prove that. Now, is it that? Is it worse?
Okay.
What is happening? Or say a surge in demand for dollars by companies paying for import before the year-end holiday season. I quite am catching the economy. So go up. Now, catch you say yes in the last 7 months. In the last 7 months, above from and I'm catch you say inflation just Nema Boa from drastically. It means that Nema Boa cost road there, but it's at a slower rate. It's one shot October cost rate means that Nema Boa still here then there, but at a faster rate. It's maybe a 10%. Say the Ebeko.
Yes, sure.
Globally, according to Bloomberg, a surge in demand for dollars by companies. It's me frame me Kofi James. Kofi would the way statistics.
Right.
Maybe their climate science and you so beton in zone. And I've always said say only bibi abusa.
Yeah.
Kofi so oh my data no. If you mean aje in your bon come data no ho kire mase ni bibia na so okay na sa de a me so me ni be bring reference for any so. That ko kwa ye be proper analysis here. Let's do it. Q2 which is
quarter two
April, May, June. Right. The cedi was the best performing currency according to Bloomberg.
Sure.
Quarter 3, the cedi named the worst performing currency. The same Bloomberg, meaning July, August, September. Yeah, September na there. So I ask yourself in 3 months what has changed? What has changed before I any import dependent. Bro, beba. It's a man who Japan, a man who Dubai, a man who China, no more coffee Pietro, almost coffee Caribbean, almost coffee Yama Betoni December, mackerel, milk, and more spaghetti, tinto bantus, any idea. Aha, any idea problem.
$80 no, Eddie Akofano Manaba.
No.
$80 no why a dinner, money boy a thing.
And no. It's October and inflation in Kosoro. Near to me achieve stability by December no, near my Boba Kosoro. But is it worse? Let's look at the data from the Joy team led by Kofi J. See the room ribino. I'm on politics. We're in March 2025.
Right.
And we're in May. So meaning that April will be somewhere here. So February will be somewhere here. January will be somewhere here. Let's say January Russia and I said around 14.8. Yet say February ebedu almost I had a peak in the Pahana. Tosha almost 15.5.
Sure.
Nyamiadum ya kokwa somewhere June 10 kaya kokwa single number na kokwa sisi kwa kudu around 11.912. Okay, so that's the trend analysis. Now kokwa hade when you look at the currency, I wanted to give you some data. Yes, this is it. Okay, I will compare black markets abotifo no.
Okay,
any idea na kokwa hade Tamana Bank of Ghana best level na June see the performance this year the best year June now around 10.23 interbank, meaning that you sum up some of the banks and you average their rate now 10.23 but oko black market now 11.98. So it seems to me that there's a staggering difference. While the interbank was doing 10.23, the average black market was doing 11.98. Now, when it became the worst level, and the worst, how do they know? The worst is here. This is the data. This is the data. February was the worst.
Yeah.
February was the data in here. This is March. So February was the worst. The best was June. So it's not as if the data proves it or the graph proves it. Yeah. Now what are there? A cool June be best no. Look at it. February na worse and average 15.55, 16.65. So meaning that we are still not at the worst level yet. Ekaka. Don't say it is decline, but it's still relatively what?
But
okay.
Megan say ain't too bad.
Ain't too bad. You new panic stage, you know. compared to February baby a free by 15.55 no akwata se now had they omo ya de bi wa ha they compared the best rate the worst rate and the current rate the best was 10.23 the currently interbank is 11.95
right
and share that Jingusa, if I can use that phrase, and share that Jingusa. Black market today almost 16.65. Now, this is where the bigger conversation lies. This is it for me. Also, I have to be because here Pompiska MP4 can say this for Canada. We read the full statement almost say from October 2024 to April 2025, your Pompi close to 4 billion. Eddie Rem. So the MPP started, the NDC came and continued. The kind gold say the stability was also attributed to the gold the MPP bought on. So but I always say I tell me the I'm being missing me and family. But the data is the data. And it tells you say, look at something. Look at the import bill. Ghana's import bill is growing. 2023.
As of 2025.
These are in billions. Import bill $6.5 billion. 2024 7.5 billion. 2025 $8.2 billion.
The
economy so breaking down. The simple summary or analysis here is that our country is import driven as what the Bloomberg described. And until you are able to produce majority of what you consume, your currency will always be wobbly. And then it's phobia emotional. So then you can't say where's no a bar from no. Now we praise what's Ato Forson. And that an good year. So it tells us a 24-hour economy. We need to accelerate it. Until you're able to do this, akokwa, will be a debia, ufria de, debia bobesia, wabrabo nko yes, ano mano, yene mate. Esa wa we ye near maybe. Unika pre, ubesi yema fio, so call laundry. Unika pre, wa this a proper far account, so call washing be, ebi ni no. So this is the issue. Our imports are growing because the population is growing. You taste the build it. Look at it. Look at our imports. $8.2 billion. And the say man to go take cotton and so crane man or Japan. Now we started this ticket we bought tomatoes man no beton a KGT. Me and certain. And say say no here dollar no.
No dey kofa no man.
By now so alaji so esre. Ko Bank of Ghana nyama na obekọ alaba.
Sure.
Akwata say into the situation of the economy no.
Obaso the better.
It's like one the best man make us say. I been in the many never find politics, fuel, city, health, education, security. By the year. So if Mahama was praised for the performance of the city, he must also be bastardized or criticized for the performance of the city. Sure. And my child said, from a new West is February and year. But they from and they need to check it. Because a man here on my dollars and I'm afraid good to be near there. I'm so be. Obu wa you say wa man bank so send $50,000 no send 10,000 edi 1 month and akoko bia wo call so send na bia na 11.2 and akodi 11.9 you need to account for the extra 70 pesos. What I say so it is an issue and again we really phrase be man say okaya me catch us on say best performing they use a setting for say Ghana's inflation will drop to the lowest level in more than 3 years as the country's world beating currency help reduce the cost of import, meaning that when the city performs well, it has a direct bearing on inflation. You are careful. You President Mahama said, "Nyema boaba from after there's a nyema mu yene kakrano." Ebe have you know. And I go come catch us a city. I start to say a skater. Nyema be affect a basic. I go come nyema na affect ni ebini fuel. Come catch us okutu fuel wa. Ya nyema 5 bia e determine fuel. Kesi o mu pa no. Uko import e city uni control bia. Okwa see no dey come owia OMC margins so obi edi dwabo ebo ye or taxes or freight cost akokwa freight cost no so na dollar no dey calculate what I say enti we uni say enti we onye ka for full no so e ba from kakra ma ye we say na say kura san kosoro kakra
e be 1299
yes enti no so betimi akosoro kakra na full kosoro kumase ye full no so e bia no free yeji if you touch man na eba into oba na okofa biana no diesel no so na eden ebe kosoro and we want bear no so
or the better so
exactly so one common issue na kokwa wo kotwa de Japan
you see
Now wo kwata de o share tie hyewi o kwa krade no na 10.9 ana ade kotoy ade ne ba ya kotua kan na kodu 12 wo beton ne se na be so ton de 10.9 there be so obi ni jamboka exactly so this is the chain effect of the performance of the cedi.
It will raise inflation because
cost of living salary soon akoko yenye nim kruma salary asem
even labor unions no I mean trade union congress or my issue you say
akoko one careful
going for negotiation
and what rolling na the next for be shema na no to strike
and just strike asem but what we saying is that enra be who a statement be from the TUC and say omo be negotiation they are calling on their members to calm down. A general amount indication said no maybe they anymore. A quite bad first with this one.
It's important. And you see, trade unions, they're so much smart. They peg most of their salary negotiations against how the performance of the dollar and also the inflation is doing. It's important. And say so we need to keep the pace. It's not worse yet, as I said, but above from by 13.5%. Whatever we did in the past, a bar, a yes stable can. Let's do that because of time. We That's the city. Now, the next one, Ayo Fanko, and I want to state, my second presentation, the third one.